Welcome to Too Fond of Books. My name is Janelle. It's spring, and that means the birds are coming back, and I love to watch the birds in our yard. We have bird houses and bird feeders all over the front and the back that we keep topped up so that the birds will come into our yard. And when we go to walk in the park, specifically Wascana Park, I love to watch the birds. There's a lot of specifically water birds, pelicans, etc. And it's just one of my favorite things. I really just love it. I am not a bird watcher, though. I don't have a notebook. I'm not, trying desperately to find specific rare birds. But it is a hobby that I admire. So it got me thinking, do bird watchers make good detectives? I mean, think about it, right? They are observant. They are precise. They take good notes. They are patient. I don't know. I think there's an argument to be made here that potentially bird watchers could make very good detectives. So that led me into looking at whether or not there were very many bird watching mystery books out there. And it won't surprise you to hear that I found some. So I'm going to share these with you. Most of these I have not read myself, so I can't recommend them. These are just what I have found for mysteries related to bird watching. Okay, first up is the Lucy Whaley series by Lydia Adamson. There are only 3 in this series. They were written in the 90s. Beware the Tufted Duck is the first one. Beware the Butcher Bird is the second. And Beware the Laughing Gull is the third. Lucy is a 60-something leader of a birding group called the Olmsted's Irregulars, and the series is set in New York. So this one is definitely a cozy mystery series, but there you go. Next up, I found the Murder Mystery series by Steve Burrows. A Siege of Bitterns is the first in the series, and it was written in 2014. And it was the winner of the 2015 Arthur Ellis Award for Best First Novel. Inspector Dominic Jejune is highly successful, but would prefer to be watching birds rather than detecting. And this series is set in Norfolk. I would not call this a cozy mystery series. It's probably more a police procedural. This is one that I'm going to keep out and read for myself. It looked really interesting, and so far there are 7 books in the series, and there's another one slated to come out in 2024. Then I found the Birdwatcher's Mysteries by Christine Goff. I read the first one last year, I think, A Rant of Ravens, and there are 6 in the series. Rachel Stanhope moves to her aunt's Colorado ranch, and because of the area and the ranch and its possibilities, she becomes a bird watcher. The Rant of Ravens was okay, but I didn't love it enough to continue with the series. But that was just me. If you're really into bird watching and you like cozy mysteries, again, I would call this a cozy mystery series, then you might want to give this one a try. All right, and then I found the Bird Lovers Mysteries by R Ripley. This one was so adorable. I ended up having to I got 3 out to show you because the covers are adorable and the titles are amazing. So Die Die Birdie is the first one. Toey Get Your Gun is the second one. And The Woodpecker Always Pecks Twice is the third one. Oh my goodness, I just think they're just adorable, and yeah, I love it. Okay, so there are 10. There are 10 in this series. They're set in North Carolina, and Amy Sims runs a birding shop called Birds and Bees. And again, this one is definitely a cozy mystery series. So most of the ones that I found are cozies, but not all of them. So if cozy isn't your jam, then you can still potentially find some bird watching mysteries that might work for you. And then last but not least, I found the George and Molly Palmer Jones series by Anne Cleeves. This is a series that she wrote in the 80s and 90s. There are 8 in the series. Come Death and High Water is the second one, and I'm actually reading it right now and really enjoying it. There's an element of isolated closed circle about it that I'm really enjoying. George is an elderly bird watcher. He's retired from the home office, and the series moves around England a little bit. This book is set in Devon. The first book is set in Norfolk. There's a book set in Cornwall, so it does move around a little bit, but definitely connected to bird watching. And yeah, I'm really enjoying that one so far. So there you have it. Those are a few books that I found that are mysteries with bird watchers. So let me know in the comment section if you've read any of these books and what you thought about them. And do you know of a mystery book where a bird watching is a major feature in the book? I would love to know, because I'm sure that there's more than what I just found in our library. So there you have it. Yeah, I love it. Do you like bird watching too? Is it just me? I just love birds. I think they're just adorable. And that's it. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I will see you for another video soon. Bye.